Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Real Rasta Boy TV, and it's your boy, the Real Rasta Boy, coming to you on Tuesday, Catfish Tuesday. You know what it is, MTV Catfish. The TV show comes on MTV every damn Tuesday, and I'm here to give y'all a recap of tonight's episode. Tonight's episode was titled Lauren and Derek, and as we're looking at episode number 4 on season 2. I don't know. People were saying that they wasted their time watching 47 minutes of the show because, you know, it's an hour-long show. And most times you wait for the last 15 minutes of the show, 15 minutes of the show to find out if this person is really being catfish, who this person is the person, if they're real, if... I don't know. Long story short, it's going to be a quick recap because everything went kind of good, so I'm gonna give it, a good little cutesy 8 out of 10 on this Catfish episode because it was really intriguing to see the outcome. However, long story short, this guy and this girl, Lauren and Derek, met on MySpace, and I'm like, MySpace? I'm not using MySpace in years. I still have a MySpace page. I don't even know what my name is on MySpace. I would have to go through, forgot your password, forgot your username, all that stuff to find my MySpace name. However, they met on MySpace when they were 14 and 16 years old. 14 for Lauren, 16 for the guy. Lauren had a baby boy. I guess she said 4 years ago, so that means that she was 20. And she was engaged at one time. Called off the engagement to be back with the boy. However, she and the boy, Derek, have been dialoguing from, Facebook chats, MySpace, texting, all of that good stuff for 8 damn years. Who the hell want to talk to somebody from Baltimore, Maryland, and you live all the way in Chickamauga, Texas, for 8 damn years and never talk to them on video chat or never met them in person? I'm like, we live in more modern times. It's 2013. You gotta wait for Catfish show to bring y'all together. Anywho, Neve as usual get his team on it. He did the image searching. He did everything. The guy was turned out to be like the truth. But the only thing that was kind of suspicious was that when they did a phone number check, the name come up in somebody else's name that was a black or African American older guy who was married but lives in the Maryland area. And that's not impossible to do. Sorry, not impossible to happen. Sometimes they recycle the phone numbers. You can have a phone number for years. And then, the previous owner of the phone number could be, say, somebody who lived in different race or whatever. I felt that was what happened. The number wasn't maybe owned by somebody else and was a different provider, and then the numbers recycle, just the same way, stuff get, reused many times. They do recycle the phone numbers. And I think this guy had his number maybe for 8-9 years, or however long, but the person that owned the number before maybe was black and an older guy, yes. And the number maybe been changed over in the phone system to become the new owner, this name and address matching to the phone number, and that has happened before. But that was the only glitch where we were suspecting that is this guy, actually black, actually a married guy with kids, and actually pretending that he was white, and this guy that he wasn't for years, and this girl is going to be really catfish. So the guy agreed to meet with Lauren. They all went out to Texas. I'm lying. They all agreed to meet. They went to Baltimore, Maryland area to meet up with this guy. I'm marking out the girl has a 4-year-old son named Mason. Very cute little boy. They went to Maryland to meet the guy. And lo and behold, the guy ended up turning out to be the same person that has been talking to her for years. And she wasn't really being catfished, but the guy was being hesitant to meet her for years because, she had a son during the time that they were talking for 8 years. She was engaged to somebody else, called off the engagement because she said she was in love with this guy. All kind of stupidity thing I'm going off of. But in the long run, the guy was actually the right person who she'd been talking to for 8 years. He was a little bit of intimidated and I don't know. I don't know if you want to say intimidated, but he was intimidated to talk or meet up with her. He met her. They had instant connection. It seemed like by watching the show and how they were reacting and stuff. The guy met her son. It is not his child, but he seemed like, the little boy is very friendly and seemed like they'll have a good old bonding together. The girl and him and Lauren and him went on a cute little date. Maybe to check each other out, and she was ecstatic, head over heels and stuff for the guy. And I'm liking how the bonding and the relationship between them so far is developing real good. As soon as the show's over, back up. The father and the stepmother did meet them, and they're happy and everything like that. So that's a good thing, because the girl mom died when she was pretty young. So the girl's father Lauren's father has been the person that has been her rock, support everything, and it was nice to see that he supported her through this time also. So that's really good. So Lauren has been going up to Maryland, and I'm sure Derek has been going to Texas. And when Neve did the update is that Lauren's going to move to Maryland soon with Mason as soon as stuff gets situated. And they're talking about marriage in the upcoming years. They said they want to give it at least 1 year to, I guess, get engaged or possibly get married. So that's really cute. I want to take it from this show. I want to take away from this show that sometimes, first of all, you should not wait 8 years to meet no damn body. There's too much technology and readily available resources and sources for you to meet up and do something together in order to to make this happen. No 8 years should pass no one by and you do not meet somebody from talking to them for such a long time, especially when you're talking about you're in love with them or you want to marry them. So this is a good episode to show people that sometimes you're not going to really be catfished by somebody who saying that that representing something that they're not. But I'm just letting people know out there that if you're talking to somebody, don't let it be years pass or months or all that time pass because you're nervous meeting somebody because of fearing that you won't have an instant connection, and the connection that you had via texting and email and chatting and all that good stuff would not reflect obviously when you meet one-on-one or in person. But it was a good catfish episode. It was not really a catfish to me because the guy turned out to be who he said he was, and the girl was like, Lauren was very happy. Her son was going to maybe not have a father figure in his life now, and the girl and him are thinking about moving in together and working all those fine details out. So Neve and the Catfish team, y'all kind of tricked us initially a little bit, but it ended up turning to be a good old episode. So I can't really see what next week gonna bring, but Catfish was alright for me this week. It was not too dramatic. It was just like a little cute little love story that became, played out cutesy and whatever. So anyway, make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at @TheRealRastaBoy and Instagram, and make sure before y'all go any further, please 2 thumbs up the video and please share this on your Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, wherever. And I'm gonna try to find the full episode, so please check out my blog, TheRealRastaBoy.blogspot.com, so you can watch the episode for yourself and check it out for your own. Alright, I'm gone. It's too late in the day, enough for me to be up talking to y'all still. Alright.